My name is Sarah Kittleson, and I'm originally from Salem, Oregon. I'm a graduate student at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where I'm pursuing a master's in library science.
Hello, I'm Liam Sims, and I'm a recent graduate from the University of Pittsburgh, where I studied history, political science, and Portuguese.
We worked collaboratively as junior fellows in the Hispanic reading room of the Latin American, Caribbean, and European division to produce a story map that showcases the library's Literatura de Cordel collections from Brazil.
StoryMap is an online platform for visual storytelling, which incorporates multimedia elements like images, videos, and interactive maps with textual analysis to tell compelling narratives. Our project is titled Self-Publishing from Brazil's Margins, Literatura de Cordel. Literatura de Cordel is a form of popular poetry originating from Brazil's northeast. It is traditionally printed on inexpensive paper pamphlets for distribution in marketplaces. These pamphlets are often referred to as chapbooks. They are hung from string, called cordel in Portuguese, where their dazzling woodblock print covers are in full view. Excerpts are read to entice potential buyers, often accompanied by music.
Literatura de Cordel is strongly tied to the northeastern states of Brazil, where it has been popular for centuries. Including the Northeast as a major part of the story map allowed us to use photos from the library's digital holdings and address themes of social inequality in the Northeast, discrimination against Northeasterners, urban migration, and the expansion of the Cordel tradition. We felt it was important to emphasize the Northeast in this project, not only to add depth to the study of Cordel literature, but also to present a view of Brazilian culture that extends beyond major cities like Rio de Janeiro.
As a form of popular literature, Cordel themes vary and include topics like folk heroes, politics, religious tales, fables, home remedies, romance, and public service announcements. Cordel is also important as a news source and for its analysis of current events both inside and outside of Brazil. The Library of Congress hosts the largest collection of Cordel outside of Brazil, including over 10,000 physical chapbooks, peripheral materials like woodcuts, and an extensive web archive of 29 websites as Cordel transitions to online environments.
One aspect we wanted to represent in our story map is the migration of Northeasterners to the major Southeastern cities in the 20th century. As Nordestinos traveled, so did Cordel, and the genre is now increasingly popular in many parts of Brazil. We also draw a parallel between the Cordel's expansion outside the Northeast with its expansion online in digital formats. By making a map of the creators represented in the Brazil Cordel Literature Web Archive, which documents blogs and organizations that promote Cordel literature throughout Brazil, you can see the evolution of Cordel physically and geographically. I feel very lucky to have worked with Brazilian materials and the Latin American, Caribbean, and European division, and I hope that this project leads to exploration of the library's wonderful Cordel collections.
I would like to echo Sarah's comments and say that it has been a pleasure to work virtually with the staff of the Hispanic Reading Room on a project dealing with such an engaging area of Brazilian culture. I'm grateful to the Library of Congress for having had this opportunity as a junior fellow. We invite you to explore our story map at this time to learn more about our project. Thank you.